my next guest is an award-winning fashion designer and one of Time Magazine's 100 most influential people. Recently, he's taken his talent to the front lines of the pandemic. I'm happy to call him a friend. Christian Siriano, y'all. How you doing?
Let me tell you, it's tough, but doing good.
But the world has changed a bit since we last saw each other. So how are you staying sane in all of this?
Yeah, I know. It's been wild. It really has. I mean, I live in New York, which has really got hit pretty hard. And it's a weird place to see everything close, and it's kind of wild. And but I've been listening to I was listening to the governor kind of every day, and there was such like a shortage of things, and I was like, well, maybe I can do something. So that's kind of like why I started just kind of pitching in. I felt like maybe we could help. And that was kind of it. I just felt like I couldn't sit at home and do nothing.
It's so devastating. Like you're in a very devastating area with this whole virus. And it's really cool though. I just wanted to say thank you because you could just be chilling and doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You could just be relaxing. And like a lot of people are just like, okay, I'm just going to stay safe and healthy. And you heard a need for something and then use your talent for this. And it's super cool. And I just wanted to say thank you for doing that for something, like, everybody doing something matters. So what is the process though of making masks? Because that's very different from dresses and outfits. So I'm like, yes, is that hard or is it weird?
It's wild. It's like wild. I mean, I literally, after like I tweeted at the governor and they responded, they gave us kind of permission to open my office with a small team. And I realized, my sewers are like couture sewers, and now they're like making masks. It's quite monotonous work. It's the same thing over and over again. And at the beginning, we were only making like white. And now I was like, we need to have some color. Like I need something because we've done like almost 15,000 masks. And you're like, oh my God, your eyes are like bulging out because it's the same thing. And it's kind of hard to make quality control when I didn't have a mask factory and I just kind of turned it into one. So it's kind of wild.
Yeah, because there are like, I guess, specifications in what the mask has to be able to do and the filtration. Yeah, it's crazy. We've looked it up too because I quilt and I thought of doing it with my 5-year-old, like on our little sewing machine here, just starting to make stuff. And I was like, oh gosh, I got to figure out how to do that. I was like, it's so crazy.
You got to thread the machine and it's really hard.
Oh my gosh, it's so difficult. But it's really cool though that y'all are doing that. But and I actually love that you did the color and you added the color because I know that seems like a silly thing, but we could use color right now. Like, in such a black and white scenario, like color can make people happy. Like when I see the color yellow, it helps me. When I see the color, rich, vibrant colors, it does help me. So I think that's actually smart. I know it seems silly, but it's not.
No, but like even the women in my office who are like working every day to like still like have a job and like feed their families, they feel different when they're like making a fuchsia mask all day instead of just a plain gray one. Like you can tell in their face, which is really
absolutely nice. Yeah, I mean, this is kind of cool too, just as a business owner. Like, I mean, you run a business and you have families, like, and they need to be fed. And so it's kind of a difficult position for a lot of owners of businesses because their income really isn't coming in. So it's like, is this kind of a way you thought that would be cool to kind of keep them going and then also help out the community?
Yeah, it's like the best of both worlds. We get to send thousands of things to hospitals like kind of around the US, which is amazing. And then also like my seamstresses, my pattern makers, everybody that works in my office, who have, 5 kids, some of them, they get to still keep their job. And that was what I was actually so scared about. I was like, what can we do? We make clothes. We don't sit at home and work on the internet. We make something every day. So we have to go and do it.
It's clever and it's helpful. So how can people help you, like with the work you're doing? Can anybody help or?
Yeah. We've just been having everybody go to christiansiriano.com. We have like everything there, like information, how you can help, or, even if people want to like help their friends by making masks. So all that's on my website. Yeah.
That's awesome. What's your personal version of PJs till noon quarantine fashion?
Oh my gosh. It's really funny because I have noticed like I'm really into like everybody and their looks, and like I love the pillow challenge, I think it's chic. I get dressed every day. Like I wear jeans and and I like need to, because otherwise then I won't do anything. I will be lazy and I can't. I have to keep active.
Oh my gosh, I am able to conquer the world in pajama pants.
Honestly, that's a talent. That's a talent.
It is a talent. I am so talented. Well, have you seen any quarantine fashion on social media that you love? You mentioned the pillow thing. What's the pillow thing?
The pillow challenge is where you take your pillow and you basically belt it and you like make a gown out of it. You have to look up Halle Berry's.
I love it.
Halle Berry's is so fabulous. It's amazing.
So one thing I did want to ask, because I saw this when you first came on and I saw the video, there's like so many drawings behind you. So are you just drawing? Are you creating like crazy? Because I've been writing like crazy as an artist. So have you just been drawing like nonstop?
It's like my self-care is like painting and sketching, and like that's like my little escapism. I actually just, while I'm here, I did a happy birthday present for you, and I sketched you our 3 favorite looks. This is Grammys, Golden Globes, and Trolls premiere, and these are my gift to you. I'm sorry they're not framed because my framer clearly isn't working. But
oh my gosh, that's so nice!
Happy birthday!
I love this. I remember that one. I felt like Khaleesi in Game of Thrones. I felt so cool. I love those. Thank you so much. That's so kind.
Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Please don't make me keep going.